You're listening to Spotlight on Business on Newstalk 95.3, Michiana's news channel. Once again, here's your host, Laura Smith.
Welcome back to the Style File, brought to you by Stephensons of Elkhart, legacy, beautiful, family-owned store since 1931.
Yes.
1931. And then we have somebody who's not even 31, who is the third generation here, Lily Miller. And she not only works at the store that she probably grew up running around in.
Oh, yeah.
Did you?
I did.
Did you learn to walk there? I have a feeling.
Just about. I know. I think there are pictures of me like hiding in the racks, standing on the counters, just terrorizing employees. But it was fun.
What a way to grow up. And with your grandma all day. Your grandma, I adore that woman. She is so fascinating to me. She's going to be 86 this year. I won't rush it. She's 85. Absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
Inside and out. And she's
so sweet. And she can't stop moving no matter what. She's always on the go.
She got pins in her mouth. She's in the window and I'm like, Marge, don't fall. You're in the window.
Yes.
You know, she is sharp as a tack and she remembers everything. She introduces you to everybody and she remembers everything about you. She's really, it's such a pleasure to be able to go into stores. And then, of course, we love your dad here. He's quite the rock star at 95.3 MNC. He, with all his years in broadcasting.
Elkhart's fashion rock star.
He is the fashion rock star, and he has such great taste, too. So between your men's department, your women's department, the bridal department, the prom department, am I missing something?
I think you got it. Occasions, every day we try to have a little bit of everything. Cover everybody's needs.
Yeah, and then you always have, as I mentioned, those wonderful sales. In fact, coming up this week on Saturday,
yes,
is your annual.
It is our tent sale. So I know some of you will recognize that. Hopefully, some of you have gotten your little postcards in the mail by now. If not, and if you would like to join that, feel free to check us out and let us know. We'll get you on that mailing list. But yes, it is our 22nd, I believe, annual tent sale. We take all of our sale items, put up a big tent in the back, and put everything out on racks. It is the most fun you'll have shopping year round.
Oh, it's incredible. I went last year for the first time, and I was like a kid in a candy shop.
Oh, it's great. And I mean, you really cannot beat the prices. There are things out there from $5, $10, $15, for like nice things. And a lot of it's summer stuff. So if you're looking for those last few pieces to finish off your summer wardrobe, now is the time.
Yeah, you can literally find something though for every season in the sale. It's unbelievable because you always have sales usually on your lower level as well. But the tent sale, like you said, you'll gasp. You're like, wait, what? $5?
We have people ask, they're like, is this missing a digit? Is it missing a zero at the end? And it's like, nope. You better just grab it quick.
Oh, yeah. And then obviously you just walk it. So it's in the back parking lot of Stephenson. So it's not in the front. It's not the sidewalk sale. It is the back parking lot tent sale. And it's a huge tent. But obviously you pick what you want. You go in, you try it on. And and you get those incredible savings, What are some of the fun things people can look for in the tent sale this year?
I mean, we have a little bit of everything from dresses. There are always great prices on little, just easy to wear T-shirts, tops, things like that. Couple different sandal options this year too. And of course, there's always going to be a rack out there for the men's.
Good. Yes, I'll have to tell all the men in my life about it because you truly, in fact, when I was saying earlier how I bought a friend 2 shirts for his birthday, I was going to go downstairs because I know you sometimes have men's stuff down there that is on sale. So I said to your dad, I said, I'm going down there. I'm just going to check because I have a feeling, I'll find something. He's like, to be honest with you, Laura, I think it's mostly winter stuff down there. I said, I know I'm going to find something. I went down there. I found a short sleeve Johnny O, which is that incredible brand that all the guys want to wear. Oh, yeah. And it was in the exact size of my friend. He's a unique size.
It's perfect.
Because he's muscular, but he's not super tall. So he wears a medium. And that's, you don't always find
It was just waiting for you.
I'm not kidding you. It was the only short sleeve shirt
That's
down there.
great.
And it was in his size. When he saw that, he was like, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. I can't believe you got this for me. And I was, but anyway,
Oh, great.
that's what happens. The sales there are so good. And it's not just kind of like, kind of the stuff that nobody wanted and picked through all year. No. It's all of the beautiful things.
Yeah, we think we've got our system kind of worked out. It allows us to be able to always be getting new things in. And then, when things have had their time, they go to the lowdown. There's a little something for everybody down there.
That's the name of the basement.
Yeah.
I love it. The lowdown.
The lowdown. Bargain basement, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah. But it's full of beautiful. It's full of your designer clothing, your rib cuffs.
It's dangerous for me when I go down there because every time I go down there, I want to shop. I have to remember,
I don't know how
supposed to be there to work.
Yeah, exactly. I hope you get a good family discount because let me tell you something. I don't know how you could work there all day and actually bring a paycheck home.
Oh, it's close.
It's close. But it's great, too, because you're married and your husband can find things for his own wardrobe
so,
down there.
talking about like hard to fit, he's slim and very tall. And it can be hard for him to find things that fit well because, they're either too boxy or they're too short. And he does not like the crop top look. I can tell you that much. And Johnny O, they do a large, extra large, and double XL tall line too. So it's made for guys, that don't want the really boxy fit, a little more slim cut.
Yes.
But who are over, I think it's 6'3".
And how tall is your husband?
He's like 6'3", 6'4" in that range. So it's
he
great
finds
for him.
stuff for himself too.
Yeah.
So it really, there is something for everybody there. And the tent sale coming up this Saturday is, now what are the hours of it?
We open early for this event. So this is the one time a year we open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. So early morning, come say hi to us. Make sure we're all still awake.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
8 a.m. Wow. So does that mean you have to get out there by like 5 a.m. and start putting the tent up?
Not quite. So actually, a little insider secret, we do start markdowns a couple days in advance just to make sure we have everything ready. So there are some sneak peek sale opportunities happening throughout the week leading up to it. I would recommend stopping by, especially if you value the AC and clear fitting rooms.
Yeah.
But then we get out there in the morning, we just roll it all out, and we're ready to go by 8.
That's exciting. Okay, so 8, and you said until 5?
8 to 5, yeah, so extended Saturday hours on this one Saturday.
Wonderful, wonderful stuff. And yes, I always appreciate getting your postcards in the mail because, I wouldn't know about it if I didn't have it.
Just a nice little physical reminder.
Yes, exactly. Well, we're so grateful for that. Okay, it's the middle of summer.
Yes.
You're going to have your tent sale this week. So tell us, are you already putting fall fashions into the store then?
Yes, we're starting to get them. They come in a little early. So right now we're going to be seeing a little bit more of that lightweight, kind of transitional. For those of you with boats or access to the water, these are going to be like the really lightweight sweaters, things to throw on in the evenings when it does start to cool off a little bit. Mm-hmm. Some of the longer pant styles coming back in. And then once we get into August, especially mid-August, early September, we're going to be seeing a lot more of those more substantial fall fashions. And then all of the summer will make its way downstairs and the cycle continues.
Yeah, it's a never-ending cycle, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not like, fashion, you just sit there. No, you guys are you're always busy, and you have, honestly, the most wonderful crew of people, Michelle and everybody, Connie,
Yes.
all of them. They're just all wonderful people, and they help you. They're really good at it. They've seen it all, and I know that if I put it on, and Michelle gives me that side grin, like, I want to say it looks nice, but it just doesn't.
Michelle look.
Yeah, she gives you that look. I'm like, okay, we're not taking that one. But then she goes, but try this one. Or you'll come up and you'll be like, I've got an idea. And then you come, and even your grandma, she comes up with ideas. She got me to buy this entire like sweater and velour tracksuit thing. And I never would have thought of it on my own, but then I tried it. And I love it.
That's what sometimes the things that you don't expect, they can be the best surprises. But I mean, that's something that we try to stay conscious of. I know earlier we were talking about like the hassle of returns and how, it's such a pain. It takes time out of your day.
Mm-hmm.
we want you to be happy the first time. So we want to make sure that you're leaving with things that you're confident in, that you feel good, that you want to wear.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what, when people ask for opinions, sometimes they'll say, well, like, are you telling us the truth? That kind of thing. And we do. We want you to know,
yes,
like, what looks best, what good outfit pairings are. Like, if you don't want our opinions, that is obviously fine, and we will keep them to ourselves. But when people ask for our opinions, just know we are telling you the truth because we want you to be confident in what you're wearing.
I 100% feel that. I think you care more about the person feeling good about what they have than anything else. And it's just, like I said, the whole thing is an experience from beginning to end. And when you do buy a gift for someone, like I did twice last week at Stephensons, you get it gift wrapped. And every time they say to me, wow, did you do that? And I always think for a moment, should I lie? Should I just lie? I mean, honestly, the most beautiful paper and wrapping. It's old. It just reminds me of those times.
And we love doing it. So actually, that was my first real responsibility at the store. They sent me down to the gift wrapping department. So that was the first thing I learned how to do. And I think that's true for about all of the Reynolds, at least. That's kind of where we started.
Where you all get your start.
So we love it.
And you guys are
good at it. It's so much fun.
Good at it. I tell you, it's a wonderful, you know what? Treat yourself, treat your family and your friends to an experience. You're not just buying clothes. You're going in there for the experience of what it's like to still be part of a community, to be part of a family-owned business where you get to know the family, each one of them, and they treat you like family. Stephensons of Elkhart is like no other store I have ever seen, and we're so blessed to have her in downtown Elkhart. And Lily, you are just the perfect addition to this, and I'm so grateful that you're able to come along and represent, as they say.
Yes. Well, thank you for having me on here as always. I, like the rest of my family, we're really passionate about clothing. We're passionate about Elkhart, about the area as a whole. So any chance we get to talk about our store, talk about our experience, and help bring people more in. We're happy
you're passionate about the people, and I think that really is the magic sauce right there. Thank you so much. Don't forget, this weekend, Saturday, is the tent sale, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. You're going to see prices, incredible prices. So enjoy it. You'll see me there. So come on out. This has been the Style File. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you missed any part of today's show, log on to 953mnc.com and look for the Spotlight on Business podcast. Be sure to tune in again next Sunday afternoon at 4:30 for Spotlight on Business on News Talk 95.3, Michiana's news channel, your breaking news and weather station.
Podcasts by Federated Media.